Commanders Field holds a little more than 80,000, and they have come out in droves here in Landover, Maryland. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, set. Ready.
They go play action. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And right away, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 2nd and short now following the fumble.
Ready.
Motion man is Crowder.
Ready.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And now an audible here into something else.
Check. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Cup 19. Go.
Now Daniels. Flush to his right. Escapes the sack. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This will be caught by Brown.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Check smash.
Motion
check
man
smash.
is Crowder. Play action, now it's Daniels. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
This is Madden 25 or 24.
They're going to go for it on 4th.
Get it. Cougar 19. Check go.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Set, careful, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Throwing now is Daniels. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, 36 yards. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for two.
Ready.
Daniels going to try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for two. 6-0 our score after one. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it as we resume action. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A handoff running left, Henry. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Next to score, Ravens 7, Commanders 6.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Daniels. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. To the air goes Daniels. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he takes a pretty good lick there as he'll wind up getting about 3.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Go. Riggs.
Motion
Riggs.
man is Crowder. Daniels looking to throw. Buying time to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Quick throw complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
On the jump. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Tag. 18. Pioneer. Let go.
Back to throw again. Steps away to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Let's go
Now they send a running back in motion right. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
On 4th down, here's Daniels. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Go ahead. Nice hot. 180. Nice hot. Middle.
Jackson now. And that's going to be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jackson to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
To throw again is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Yo. No, we changed it. You are X. No, we changed it. You are X.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. A final shot before break. Daniels dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Jackson. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Lamar changing the look. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to shake him off. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Henry up the middle. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Henry again on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down. But if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground. And that they did that time for a loss.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. To throw is Jackson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And now because of the sack, it's third and goal from the 14. Throwing is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson